Who have we got? OMIX. OMIX is a very
Match
good
starting.
player.
Your opponent is breaking.
OMIX has beaten me many times before. A very tidy player. Can sometimes bring the best out in me when I'm relishing the challenge. They nearly pointed the black there. But he's a very solid player. He's beaten me multiple times. Now the question is, what's good to go for? And how?
You're up.
It can't really be yellows. Well, I mean, it could, but it's awkward to start with. Can be reds. I'm tempted to take that one on first. Or that one. I'm going to take that one on and just screw it up through the gap, hopefully. No pocket nomination on at the moment. Let's see if we can get through this gap. Not really. No, I ended up in the traffic, which is not quite what I wanted. And that is not great. I'll take this on. I'm going to take it on quite hard with a little stun out and hope that I can land across here for these other balls. Just hit it firm. You've got to be sort of slightly on the straight side of things so that it comes across the pocket. Yes. Kind of wanted that. That's exactly what I wanted. The question is, how do we get on that one? That is awkward. I can take this on now, and I'm tempted to, just so that I can generate some angle on this. So I'm just going to stun this one in, hopefully, and just, oh God, just about, Christ. Got to draw the line. Now I've got a little angle on this. The wrong side of it, though. I'm just going to play through on this and hope that I can land on that bottom one, but I might be wrecking this ball while I do it, though, unfortunately. It's not too bad. It's flicked off kindly. Now, this one, it's got to be this one, I would say. Could go into those and come across this side. I don't think that helps me much, though. Right, this is critical. Right, backspin and a little hint of left. And hopefully we come out good for that one. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, this is an absolutely critical shot. The black is a little blocked up, thankfully, but it doesn't really... makes it more difficult for me to land on this ball. How do we get on that? I think just pure topspin. And hope that we get in a little bit of left, maybe. And hope that we get into that little gap there. Kinda did. Now, much like the last round, that previous game, the one before, I think we can go into this. However, I'm not doing it with side because I'm going to do it with backspin actually, because I think it needs to pop out more. Oh, did it hit the black first? I think it did. Foul.
Foul.
Yeah.
Free shot.
He's got good things to go out. Oh, we are on WPA rules. I think it was just as it racked it changed. Right, it didn't change straight away. Oh. Well, he's giving me a good chance here.
Foul. Ball in hand. Free shot.
I'm going to take this from this side of things just so that we've got some angle and some pace stays in the cue ball. I think straight in and straight back up, hopefully, is what we need. And that should bring us up nice for the black. Too far. Much too far. Pace, always the last thing to get into my head. Can we get this? Let's take a look. It's gettable. It's totally gettable. It's just not very nice. Got it. All right, that's one frame down.
1
Right.
to 0.
Let's see if we can.
Next round. You're breaking.
I always break from the spot just because it's consistent and it saves time. I do occasionally move it around just to try it out, but the problem with that is you move it, you can never put it in the same place twice, you know. Whereas this, I've worked out a break that's pretty good, often gets me a ball, doesn't scratch too often, and so I use it a lot. That is awkward. That's gettable. That's awkward. It's annoying. Right, I'm going to have to get into that somehow. I'm going to play this with top spin and hope that I come out for one of these two. Which I have. Could take this on now, but it's very thin and it doesn't actually help me that much, I don't think. Flicking into that might flick it on and on and on, but it doesn't feel very reliable. Well, I could screw back off this now and leave myself a better angle potentially, so let's do that. Back to here. Does that work? Yeah, that kind of works now, I think. I mean, as the wisdom goes, deal with your problems early. So I'm going to try and deal with this now. Screw and right. Hopefully we get into it. No, we didn't get into it. But we made it somewhat better to at least see the ball. Ha! Can we? I think we can. I think we can poke into that hole there. Flick off that ball. Well, we're going to find out. Where are we? Just want to come. Just back a bit. Just come back like this. Yeah. Now, this one, I want to leave myself an angle, so I'm just going to play this natural. Let it roll, because I need an angle to come down the table somehow. I haven't really got a plan for the black. Just get in amongst it, hopefully. Hopefully pop that ball, yes. Right, we've got an angle to come down. If I could land down here, that would be perfect. It's the only pocket that it has. Unless I can smash into it. How do I get down here? I think... we knock into this right-hand side. Like, oh, I think just a lot of right-hand side, I think. Like that. That's about as good as I could hope for, really. To be fair, the flick off the red put the brakes on it a little bit, which was rather fortunate. Let's see if we can actually pot this ball. No. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, I've been very lucky to leave it the way it is. Very lucky. Because they're all fairly open, but just where it happened to land is an awkward spot. If he gets this, he's got a good starter. That's nice. Oh, he's made that a little more awkward. It's not terrible, though. Yeah, these are all doable from here. I can see him doing this. OMIX is a very good player. When he's on form, he's really, really good. It was an uncharacteristic miss on the previous frame. Okay, he's slightly in speed mode here. I think he just wants to get on and pop these. Is he going to have the pace right on this? It's not great. I think a little more pace on and off another cushion would have been good. But if he can roll this in, okay, possibly going for a bit of a safety angle there. This probably does go for the corner, so I'm going to play it for that, but with top and left. Bring the white on the other end as well. Ever so slightly to the right on the angle, and hope that it goes. No, hasn't gone anywhere near, but at least the white is, yeah, reasonably tight up there. I'm not good at the angles on the doubles, particularly the going for the corners right at the other end. Some players are incredible at it, but I'm useless. Very good. Excellent position. Right, we're going to get a decider, I would think. Excellent finish.
1-1.
Right, pressure's on.
Next round, your opponent is breaking.
It's unranked, but, you know, still, I want to win. Smack. Right, he's actually got something half decent to go at here. I'd say he has to go yellows because, well, there's nothing for him to really look at on reds. It's got to be yellows. So imagine he's going to play through this one. Land on that for the opposite corner. Yeah, short position on that. Lovely. That cluster there's a little awkward, but if you can get on the top side of it, it's okay. Oh, he's disturbed it slightly, which is, yeah, could have been good, but it's ended up not being. But the cutback is doable. Probably going into my traffic. Oh no, he's gone across that way. Fascinating stuff. Off the knuckle. Ooh, now it's becoming a little bit of a tall order. Still doable. Yeah. Just a little run out. That knuckle hit didn't exactly help.
It's your shot.
Hard to say what the alternative would have been. That is about as good as I'm going to land on it, and also that's in the way from a lot of places, a lot of traffic, so I would not look that gift horse in the mouth. Question is, what can I get out of the cue ball? I think we're going to go top with a little hint of right-hand side and hope that we come out past that one and see the pot angle on it, which we do. This is where things get unrealistic, because I'm going to be able to put a load of backspin on this, which would be almost impossible otherwise. I could go topspin. Yeah, I'm tempted to go topspin with the right-hand side and bring this around. Yeah, off there, and around this area. That sort of thing. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted. Now, we could take that on. That doesn't go, so actually it might be the most sensible. Well, I can hold that there, so I'm going to play this, but with a bit of backspin and hold it for that one for the corner. Now, I've still got that to deal with, but it's not too bad. This has got hitting the black into the pocket all over it, which I don't want. Take that one for the corner gently. Yeah. Now I've left myself really awkward. See, this is me playing too fast now. Right. That's pretty much dead straight. If I hit that dead straight, I think it's okay. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to hold the ball where it is just because of other things around the area. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. The question is, how do we want to land on this black? Oh, natural's pretty good. Get the pace right and come back across. That's what we need. Get the pace right and come back across. A little bit of left-hand side, just a hint of left-hand side. I don't want to go near the corner. Just a tip of left. A little too hard, but I'll settle for it. Just roll this one in, nice and easy. Nice and easy.
You win!
The pockets on these things is quite furious. We always bow to each other, it seems to be a tradition with us. Anyway, that's the last of those. Daily challenge is not available yet, because I just recently did it. Perhaps see you in the next session. That was a good frame.